Hi everyone, welcome to the fun Barbarian build series. This is episode 3. You can see here we're going to start with a grandfather. Perfect stats here with a 40 ED, 15 IAS jewel to hit that next breakpoint. Steel Rends for extra damage. We got enhanced damage and some strength and crushing blow. Ravenfrost, dex, and attack rating. Verdungo's here for life. We got dual each AR and dex coming off of this ring with some resistance. Pretty cool ring. Gore Riders for, again, crushing blow, deadly strike, open wounds. Now here we have a Doombringer. This hits the whirlwind breakpoint as it is, so I just added in a low. Of course, we got High Lords here for some 1 skills, deadly strike. Now look at this helmet. It's ethereal and indestructible, and we got a 30 ED, 60 AR, 9 dex, and 9 strength jewel in. This is a really old school helmet. Same thing with this armor. You can see that it's ethereal, indestructible, plus 2 barbarian, 30 ED, 60 AR, 9 dex, 9 strength. So we got a Zodbug helmet and a Zodbug armor. These are really old items and old school. Really now, because I'm using the glitch Valor, I put all my free points into strength here and really focusing on the damage. I do have enough dex here to have max block with a storm shield. I think that little bump in the AR you get from having max block is pretty good, and vitality is low, but we still got 3.5k after we BO, so should be enough to keep us alive. Just need to be a little careful. And you can see perfect set of charms here. Good torch, good Anai. Again, this helmet and this armor and even the weapons, this is really going to be a fun build here. All right, let's see how this first pack is right here. All right, they're coming down. Solid. Not bad. I'm quite impressed that a grandfather can hit this hard. Yeah, wow, they're just pretty much coming down there. And this pack of guys is always fun. Yeah, I mean, it's not a dual grief setup, of course, you know, but to use some OG weapons and some OG gear and a little bit of high strength, it just feels fun. Let's count the hits here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that was good damage. 6, 7, 8 hits, so not too bad. Dual grief got about 3, so clearly it's not the most powerful build in the game, but it holds its own. And again, these guys, they come down quick enough, you know? Bunch of stragglers. Yeah, I'm impressed. You know, I think it's fun. It's something about these unique swords. It's kind of the way the game was meant to be played before they introduced all these rune words that kind of just OP'd the game. And they're coming down. You know, they're coming down pretty fast, and we're hanging in there. To me, this was one of the funnest builds. Yeah, it wasn't the strongest, but in terms of fun, it doesn't get much better than that. Let's see how long we go. That was solid damage. We landed 1 whirl on him, and he's already got taken a quarter of his life away. 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, come on, 20. Yeah, about 20 hits there. Of course, it wasn't the fastest, but solid and fun build. A fun way to play the game. In terms of fun, I give this a 10 out of 10.